What's up? Week 26. You know that means marathon week. I think it's quite poetic or convenient how it turned out. There's 26 weeks of project. Oh my gosh, the 26 miles of the marathon. It's quite convenient. I'll take that. It's a nice little Easter egg again. So this week, it's all about making sure you're in the best condition for the marathon. So as you can see, my program is going to be quite light this week, apart from obviously the marathon day. So today running half an hour. It's gonna be a nice, easy, chilled jog. It has been raining and might rain again. It's not the most promising skyline right now for that, but it's fine. We'll persevere through. And yeah, this week I'll try and share the footage as well from going to the running expo, where I'll collect my bib, number, and my kit bag and all the details. Or small knickknacks for the marathon day. So yeah, it's quite weird it's here. I don't think it's hit me. I don't think it'll hit me till Saturday like 10 p.m. So I'm trying my best to really accept it, but maybe my head's just in denial of that. I'm actually going to run this week. It's actually crazy. So without further ado, we've warmed up and we're ready to go for a quick run. So I'll see you after the run. Run done. So it was a just sub 4k run. It was a decent pace actually. Just the last minute like just pains in my leg, just my knee, my calf or shin, the standard fun areas. So I think you just need to make sure I massage them and rest them and ice and all the good things this week. Make sure they're fighting fit, ready for the marathon day. But apart from that, I felt decent. It's good to get out there again, make sure I pace control. I found music a bit more distracting for my pace. Like it can be motivational, can push you a bit faster, but I found that it's not been as helpful, especially for the shorter runs. I think it's better for longer runs for me, especially at like the last 5-10 kilometers of longer runs. It's where it really helps, because that's when you're kind of grinding down almost. For me, the first like 5k of a run is not too bad. I can do that. It's a relatively short period of time, and it helps you kind of understand your pacing and your movement. Anyway, 6 days to go. It's crazy. I hope I will sleep as much as I can the next few days, get the right rest, and practice all the good things I need to do for this week. It feels so weird. It's so close, but we take it calm, we relax, and we have fun. So take care, and I'll see you my next run. It's going to be even shorter than this one. Take care. What's up, Wednesday? So it's Wednesday, 4 days left till the marathon. Oh my god, I haven't gone to the expo yet, but I'll share footage of when I collect my number and bib and all the other details of the actual expo. But yeah, it's weird, just on the walk to starting my run, it's just so weird to think we're so close. Oh man. Anyway, today's jog, as you know, it's gonna be a short 20-minute jog. It's always gonna be just shaking off the cobwebs, making sure I can still move and keep the energy up. And honestly, it sounds really odd to say. You can see why this part of the process is really difficult for marathon runners. I appreciate obviously the training part up to as well has been really difficult, but I think the mentality side of this period to try to make sure you can be as healthy as possible but don't feel like you're missing out on training. It's really tough to balance, because the way you hear, you're thinking, my god, my longest run wasn't as long as my previous run and should be running more. Anyway, is what it is. So 20-minute jog, let's get to it, and I'll see you after the run. Take care. Run done. Very brief, right? It feels like I was recording a minute ago for me. So a really short run, and excuse my antenna. It's really nice actually. It is quite chilly in the air, so I tried to move a bit faster I could. And it's actually one of my fastest runs I've done this month, I think, in terms of just pace. And it was really nice to see that the whole pace curve was actually improving the whole time. So it started off at the slowest pace and just built up faster and faster and faster. Only at the end it decided to taper off. I think that's when I knew I was finishing the run. So I finally beat the app prediction of my distance appreciate it was a kind of a half win, but it's good to know I've got energy wanting to use for the day. So yeah, hopefully I can bottle up this excitement and keep it for the day going. And today I've signed up for another competition. I've not revealed what it is yet, so depending on what happens after the marathon and so on, you might see a project Oh My Gosh season 2 coming your way. That's not exciting. I think it might be slightly bonkers to take on another challenge, but I think this process has been so enjoyable. I say this now, probably with rose-tinted goggles, but it's been just a very interesting process, and I've learned so much, just not only from a fitness side, but a mental health side, training discipline side. It's been really fun. So yeah, I want to do a quick walk back, do a bit of yoga to make sure I warm down correctly and get ready for the expo, and I'm hopefully going soon to pick up my number, be there for the day. So I think the next time you'll see me is the day for the marathon, so hopefully depends if I put the vlog, if I vlog any of the expo. I'll do my best to do, but my next run is the day for the marathon. It'll be a shakeout run, so hopefully it'll be audible, but I have no clue what state I'll be in. So yeah. So I'll see you for my ultimate run for the marathon. So take care, peace. What's up? Marathon expo day. So I've just come back from the expo. I put some footage in, photos I've taken on the day. It's really nice. Unfortunately some people can do the talk, which I'd love to have seen, but just like it happens. But the main thing is we've got our bib number, we've got our clips, and everything we need for the race day. And I got a London Marathon t-shirt. I couldn't resist. Really nice talks, learned a lot about again the marathon, and seeing so many people there on the day, just it really puts into home how big an event this is and how everyone's in the same process and the challenges. So yeah, for those who haven't done the expo before or looking to the expo in the future, it's a good event. I've learned a lot about the events. A lot of people, a lot of suppliers, and a lot of information to learn. So yeah, highly recommend it. And let's get to next training session. What is up? Saturday, 1st October. You know what that means? Shakeout run. So this is my last run for the marathon tomorrow, which I can't believe I'm actually saying that sentence. So it's a really easy run to loosen your muscles up and make sure you have always kind of get yourself in the right mindset as well. I think, to be honest, is what you want to make it to be. I've seen a lot of runners online for the Berlin Marathon just have like a nice social run and relax, and almost like a celebration of what they've achieved in the past few months. So I'm back where I kind of started my vlogging journey for this program, and I'm just gonna have a nice easy jog, have a bit of fun, go back, do some yoga, get myself ready for tomorrow. I have to rep London Marathon shit. What else can I rep really? And got my hat, got everything ready to go. So yeah, I'm a bit speechless as how to capture this run. It just feels a bit unique in the way where it's located. It's a run before the marathon, so yeah, it's gonna be a great time, and I'll see you off the run. Take care, bye bye. Run done. Run back to the same place I started from, conveniently. Again, it's also quite a short run. I had to really control myself and do a really slow pace, just because the whole point is just to make sure I have fun. So I made sure I relaxed. I looked a bit like Phoebe and Friends, if you see the episode. I just loosened all my muscles, just ran a bit like a maniac, but it was fun. Also, I had to do that as well because there's a lot of like people in the way, and a lot of dogs just like walking all over the place. So I have to just anyway like do a little like dance to get through them all. So yeah, regardless, it was fun. I may or may not have just submitted my name for the ballot for next year's marathon. I get to finish I've yet to kind of go to tomorrow's one in terms of like when I get through it, but I think just going through the process, I felt like I had to do it again. Whether or not my name gets accepted on the ballot is another matter, but I had to submit my entry, and we'll see what happens next year, because in theory that could be an overlap of what I've got planned for season 2 potentially. So it could be season 2.5 and season 3. So you're not got rid of me yet. You can still see some updates from my training, but the run was really good. Again, it's quite emotional, like going through parts of run through most of my training and just having that memento that I was here 2-3 months ago struggling for certain paces or not running as far or overcoming injury, and whilst I still am to some extent facing some of those problems or challenges, there's a whole evolution across this process. And I think if you run even for 2 weeks, you'll see that change in yourself. It's a very interesting sport, and that's one reason that I've slowly fallen in love with it more and more in the past year or so, because there's just a great level of growth involved in that sport, and that could be in any sport regardless, but personally I found running has been really amazing for me in the past few years. So I didn't really say it, but tomorrow is marathon day, so I'm going to rest now, do some yoga, carb load more. I do feel like a bit like a beached whale, like I've just eaten so much food, but unfortunately it's part of the process to kind of carb load, and I do quite enjoy it, but also it's a lot more than I've eaten in the past few weeks and months, so I have to be a bit more cautious and careful of what I do with it, and make sure I'm not like it's too heavy or bloated for the start line, but also not insufficiently loaded that I've like scrambled for more gels or Lucozade or anything during the race. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. To all people running out there tomorrow, when this comes out, and it'll be after the London Marathon, but congratulations going through this process. I'm sure everyone's had a slightly different journey of getting to this point, and some involve greater highs, some involve greater lows, but you got through that process, so huge respect to you, and good luck out there. And yeah, thank you for following on this journey so far. So the marathon videos I'll put in another video, because I think it itself deserves its own period of time I focus on it, and I'm sure I'll have a lot more content and so on to share from the day. So I'm going to leave you with that. So before I let you guys go, obviously we're going to end with the fact of the week. You know how much I love my fact of the week, so I'm not going to end on a fact of study online this week. It's a fact I've by myself again. I thought I'd share. So obviously in the intro you've seen facts about myself, that I love wearing hats and so on. But another fact is, I don't think you know one element of this journey I faced is a lot of shin splints, and that was early in my running career, where I actually had shin splints in 2020 after like everyone got into running. I remember it was really hard just to kind of sit and watch other runners. I remember icing my legs with like, I think it was a corn on my leg. Something I was defrosting for lunch, but also like cooling my legs and watching TV. And I remember just being sad and not seeing other runners, being out there with the other runners, and like being able to enjoy that process with them. So I remember the following year as well, I also had shin splints, and I've been really awesomely supported by a physio to help me recover, to be able to run a bit more safely and more carefully. But I think when I signed up for the London Marathon, it was more in hope of something I can overcome. So if you've got the chance to subscribe for the London Marathon or any marathon, go ahead, do it. It's going to be awesome. A process. That's my fact of the week, that I was lying in my living room floor maybe 2 years ago, with my lunch thawing on my shins just to help the recovery. That's how hard it was. It was really difficult just to even walk. So yeah, that's my fact about myself as a running process. So that's why I find it really interesting to see I've got to this point and I'm right knocking the door for tomorrow. So have a good week, and I'll speak to you marathon day. Take care. Bye bye.